So my name's Anthi, and I recently finished my MSc in AI for Biomedicine and Healthcare.
What do you love about computer science?
And computer science gives me that satisfaction of, yes, my code's working, or yes, I've got, all these problems I have to tackle and finding answers to questions. I love that aspect. I love the challenge and the problem solving as well. But I also love the interdisciplinarity of computer science. I feel like it could be applied to so many different aspects and courses and different fields of study as well. So combining biology or chemistry or finance, you could apply it to anywhere. I think it's the closest thing we have to magic.
What research are you currently working on?
So I'm currently working on something called neuroanatomical normative modeling, where it sounds more complicated than it is. So if you've ever heard of pediatric growth charts, where basically a doctor will check whether a child is growing proportionally to their age, so they're the right weight and height. We do exactly that, but for the brain and different areas of the brain. So essentially creating kind of a personalized brain map where we can tell whether different parts of your brain are aging at a healthy rate. If they're not, that could be an early sign of dementia or Alzheimer's specifically. So that's what I'm currently researching.
How can we encourage more girls and women to study computer science?
I think it's really important to have women role models in computer science. I find that I haven't had a lot of exposure in school, for example, lower school and high school, of women engineers and computer scientists. I think it's also really important to put computer science as maybe part of the curriculum, or starting to kind of foster that problem-solving mindset and initiative in schools, so we can get younger girls and women to think like computer scientists and to think like engineers, and to be in an environment where they're not afraid to say, yes, I want to do this, I want to study this, this is my role model, I want to be someone who is able to solve these complex problems, someone who is able to code, and someone who is able to mathematically or logically tackle a problem. Yeah.
Did you ever think twice about studying computer science because of the gender imbalance?
No, actually, I think it made me want to do it more because I was really motivated by seeing all these men in the field, that I was like, maybe why are there no females, or why are they not seen in computer science? And I think that kind of motivated me more to be more present and more dominant in the field. I feel like as women we maybe have to prove ourselves more in the field, and that's something I definitely want to change.
What advice do you have for young women and girls who are thinking about studying computer science?
I think best advice is don't be afraid. I know it's easier said than done, but honestly, breaking into this field is so much more, not easier, but so much more influential for women. Women have changed so many things in the world, and they've done so much good in the computer science space that you could be one of them, and you could actually help progress the field and move forward into the future and actually create new things, bring in new ideas, solve more problems. Don't be afraid to do it. I think it's the best advice I can give.